Your peace is your priority. It is the foundation of a happy and fulfilling life. Yet, so often, we let the needs and demands of others chip away at our inner calm. We say yes when we mean no. We overextend ourselves to please people who may not have our best interests at heart. This is where boundaries come in. They are not walls to keep people out. They are clear lines that protect your energy. They are clear lines that protect your time. They are clear lines that protect your emotional well-being. Think of them as a fence around a beautiful garden. The fence doesn't exist to be hostile. It exists to protect what is growing inside. Your happiness is that garden, and it deserves protection. Setting boundaries is an act of self-love. It is a declaration that you matter. It is you telling the world, and more importantly yourself, that your needs are valid. The truth is, you cannot pour from an empty cup. When you protect your own peace, you have more positive energy to offer the people you truly care about. Toxic behavior is not always loud and dramatic. It is often subtle, creeping into your life so slowly that you barely notice it is happening. It can look like a friend who only calls when they need something but is never available when you need support. Two people at a cafe, one leaning in animatedly, the other drained, leaning away. It might be a family member who makes constant critical jokes at your expense, then tells you that you are too sensitive when you get upset. These interactions drain your energy and leave you feeling small, confused, guilty. Do any of them make you feel like you are walking on eggshells? You might find yourself constantly editing your words or hiding your true feelings to avoid a negative reaction. This is not a healthy connection, it is a performance. Someone might use guilt to get their way, saying, "After all I've done for you, you can't do this one little thing for me." This tactic puts you in a position where saying no feels like a betrayal, even when the request is unreasonable. Healthy relationships are built on respect, not obligation and guilt. Pay attention to how your body feels during and after you interact with someone. Do you feel a knot in your stomach? Your body often knows something is wrong before your mind fully processes it. A relationship that consistently triggers a fight-or-flight response is not a source of comfort or safety, it is a source of chronic stress. Learning to listen to these bodily cues is a powerful tool for identifying the toxic connections that are holding you back from peace. We are not born knowing how to set boundaries. We learn how to relate to others from our earliest experiences, primarily within our families. If you grew up in a household where your needs were dismissed or where love was conditional, you may have learned that your own feelings were not important. Perhaps you were taught that keeping the peace meant silencing your own voice. In some families, enmeshment is mistaken for closeness. This is where individual identities blur, and asking for personal space is seen as an act of rejection. Community and cultural expectations also play a significant role in our ability to set boundaries. In many cultures, there is a strong emphasis on collective well-being and respecting elders. These are beautiful values, but they can sometimes be misinterpreted to mean you must tolerate disrespect or mistreatment without complaint. Sometimes we form unhealthy attachments out of a deep-seated fear of being alone. This fear can cause us to cling to relationships that are not good for us because the thought of being without that person feels unbearable, because you believe that a bad connection is better than no connection at all. Furthermore, our brains are wired for connection. They might offer intermittent reinforcement, sometimes being kind and loving and other times being cruel or distant. This unpredictable pattern can create a powerful addictive bond, much like a slot machine. Understanding these deep-rooted reasons is not about making excuses for staying in toxic situations. The need for boundaries knows no color, class, or creed. This is a human issue, not a niche problem. Whether you grew up in a bustling city apartment or a sprawling suburban home, the dynamics of family and community shape your understanding of relationships. For many in the Black community, there is a powerful cultural script around loyalty and solidarity. We are often taught to keep family business in the family and to support our own, no matter what. This can make it incredibly challenging to set a boundary with a relative whose behavior is harmful. You might be told, "That's just how auntie is. You have to show respect no matter what." Similarly, in many white communities, there can be an emphasis on politeness and avoiding conflict at all costs. The pressure to maintain a pleasant facade can make it feel almost impossible to address uncomfortable truths. You might be told to turn the other cheek, or let it go when someone is being disrespectful. The truth is, everyone deserves to feel safe and respected in their relationships. For a Black woman, setting a boundary might feel like a betrayal of her ride-or-die ethos. For a white man, it might feel like a failure to be easygoing and accommodating. Ultimately, our shared humanity connects us in this struggle. The pain of being disrespected, the exhaustion of being taken for granted, and the longing for genuine connection are universal feelings. Setting a boundary does not have to be a big dramatic confrontation. It can be a simple, clear, and calm statement of your needs. Step 1. Identify need. The first step is to get clear on what you need. Take some time to reflect. What specific behavior is draining you? Is it your sister calling you to complain for an hour every day? Is it your boss emailing you after work hours? For instance, instead of thinking, "My sister is so draining," think, "I feel exhausted after our daily hour-long phone calls." This clarity is your foundation. Step 2. Communicate clearly. Use I statements to express your needs without blaming the other person. I have the energy for a 15-minute call in the evenings. After that, I need to recharge. I will respond to emails received after 6 p.m. the following morning. Step 3. Hold firm. The third, and often most challenging step is to prepare for the response. People who are used to violating your boundaries will likely not be happy when you start enforcing them. This is called a boundary test. If your sister continues to talk past the 15-minute mark, you can say, "As I mentioned, I only have 15 minutes to talk." This is not being mean, it is being consistent. Finally, remember that setting a boundary is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing practice. Start with a low-stakes situation. Practice with someone who is likely to be receptive. The idea of setting major boundaries with difficult people can feel overwhelming, so do not start there. Think of boundary setting as a muscle. You would not walk into a gym for the first time and try to lift the heaviest weight. You would start with something manageable to build your strength over time. The same principle applies here. Begin with small, low-risk boundaries in your everyday life. This could be as simple as saying, "No, thank you" to a second helping of food you do not want, letting a call from an unknown number go to voicemail instead of feeling obligated to answer. Every small no you say to something you do not want to do is a powerful yes to your own well-being. For instance, when a store clerk asks if you want to sign up for a credit card, you can practice a simple and firm, "No, I'm not interested today." When a friend suggests a movie you have no desire to see, you can say, "That's not really my thing, but how about we try that new cafe instead?" These small acts of honoring your preferences build your confidence. Another gentle way to start is by creating boundaries with your time. You do not need to announce it to anyone. You can simply start doing it. Decide that you will not check work emails after 8 p.m. Put your phone on, do not disturb for an hour each evening to read or relax. Take your full lunch break instead of eating at your desk. These are boundaries you set with yourself and your habits, and they are incredibly powerful. They send a message to your own subconscious that your time and your mental peace are valuable and worth protecting. When you consistently set and maintain healthy boundaries, your entire world begins to shift. At first it may feel uncomfortable, even lonely. Some people who are accustomed to your lack of boundaries may fall away. Let them. The people who are meant to be in your life will respect your needs. The relationships that remain will become deeper, more authentic, more fulfilling, because they are built on a foundation of mutual respect, not on silent obligation. You will find that you have more energy, not less. This newfound energy can be invested in your passions, your goals, the healthy relationships that nourish your soul. The peace that comes from having healthy boundaries is not a fragile, fleeting thing. It is a deep, abiding sense of inner calm. It is the quiet confidence of knowing that you can handle difficult situations without losing yourself. You will no longer live in fear of the phone ringing or a new email popping up. You will feel a sense of agency over your own life that you may have never experienced before. This is not selfishness, this is self-preservation. Every time you model a healthy boundary, you are giving others permission to do the same. You are teaching your children, your friends, your community what healthy respect looks like in action. You are breaking generational cycles of enmeshment and people-pleasing. Your personal journey of healing contributes to the collective healing of your community, creating a ripple effect of empowerment and emotional health that extends far beyond yourself. Ultimately, setting boundaries is about coming home to yourself. It is about honoring the person you are and the life you want to live. It is a declaration that you are worthy of peace, respect, and happiness. The path is not always easy, but it is always worth it. The freedom you will find on the other side is immeasurable. It is the freedom to be your authentic self, to pursue your dreams without apology, to build a life filled with genuine, supportive, and loving connections.
No. You have the power to stop letting toxic people control your life.
You have the power to set boundaries. You have the power to find peace. Start today.